get 2 of their newest games for the GameCube and Game Boy Advance. Here's our first look at Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles and Metroid Zero Mission.
Final Fantasy franchise has been extremely popular basically for the last 2 decades. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is a brand new adventure exclusive to the Nintendo GameCube. I would describe it as an adventure RPG. It's not the traditional RPG in the fact that there's no turn-based combat. It's all real-time combat, which I love. It's kind of like the Zelda-esque where you control all the action on the screen 100% of the time. Another aspect that I absolutely love about the game, you can seamlessly switch from a one-player mode to multiplayer mode just by linking up your Game Boy Advance cable. It's a perfect game, for 1 or up to 4 players. One player on their Game Boy Advance screen might have an overworld map that kind of, tell guide everybody where to go. Another player might have an enemy listing map, kind of say, hey, there's an enemy right around the corner, watch out. Third player might have a treasure chest map, and the fourth player perhaps could have an enemy descriptor to kind of tell you weaknesses and strengths of certain enemies and bosses. And as a unit, you need to share and cooperate, that information among the 4 of you, basically, to complete your tasks. All you need is a Nintendo GameCube, Game Boy Advance cable, and you can actually get it free if you pre-order Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles now. Metroid Zero Mission for the Game Boy Advance. It's the 6th Metroid game in the popular series. It's kind of a retelling of Samus Aran's first adventure on planet Zebes. Metroid fans will absolutely love this game. It's got a very similar look and feel to the 8-bit, 16-bit NES, Super NES Metroid games, the traditional 2D side-scrollers, standard Metroid weapons, ice beam, missiles, speed boost, spin attack, all this stuff that Metroid fans absolutely love. One of the new features of Metroid Zero Mission is the power grip move, which I just love. It allows Samus to jump up, grab onto a cliffside, and still shoot enemies while hanging there. Also, the speed boost move in morph ball form. I don't think anybody's ever seen that before, and so that's also unique to the Game Boy Advance version. Yeah, back in the 80s when they had an 8-bit, NES, there was obviously limitations as to what they could do. The Game Boy Advance offers up a whole brand new perspective now. And again, once you unlock the original NES Metroid, you can kind of compare and contrast the two to see what changes have been made.